Hey friends, it's Patty Greer from C60 Evo, the supplement company that is helping Roseanne stay absolutely hot and gorgeous in today's world, no matter the odds. I want to introduce our friend Roseanne Barr, who's been taking C60 Evo for over a year. And all of a sudden she looks like she's going to get carded again. What's up, Roseanne?
Yeah, they do card you here for if you buy alcohol. And I say I'm 70, but they don't care if you're 100, they'll still card you if you're going to buy alcohol here in Texas. But I guess that's a good thing. But yeah, everywhere I go, people are always remarking on my skin and saying I look so young and so good. And I really see the difference inside. I also drink the oil that you sent me. I drink a tablespoon of that every day, and then I do the oil on my face, and it's a difference between night and day. I look all wrinkled and puckered up, and then I put that on and it's like, oh my God, I look alive and fresh and moist, and my wrinkles kind of disappear. They really do. It's amazing. Everybody asks about it and I tell them.
Yay.
Even my daughter-in-law, she's only 32 and she's using it also and loves it. So it isn't just an old woman thing. And I imagine the men could use it too, right?
We sell as much to men as we do women. And of course, now there's not much distinction between them. So, hey, we sell to everyone.
Yeah, everybody wants their skin to look nice.
Yeah. Well, this is the product Roseanne's using, which is 21 natural organic vegan ingredients. And it comes in, I think, the coolest box. Revive, rejuvenate, replenish. Everything just feels like a gift when you get it. But my partners are really straight scientists. And when I said facial serum, it was only because I was using the oil, taking it, and then wiping it off and rubbing it on my face because I rode a Harley for 50,000 miles and my skin looked like it. And all of a sudden I'm seeing improvements. So we started with a natural one, and then the guys invented another facial serum that you didn't think you had because your daughter-in-law got away with it. It's the 2-part with peptides. So you've got a 2-part facial serum that we just came up with in the last 6 months. I don't know if it's better. I think they're both fabulous, but a lot of people really want to do peptides because it's super anti-aging. I think the 21 natural ingredients are mind-boggling. Plus
they really are. I can't wait to try that. I'm going to, really get on that tomorrow.
Now you've got them in front of you, don't you?
Yeah, finally. I didn't even know I had it. Yeah.
You can't let the kids sneak off.
I know, you can't let them open your mail.
So we also, once we realized that the peptide was really killer, working great, it's in a 2-part so that we didn't have to use emulsifiers, chemicals, yucky stuff. So you hit 2 little pumps of this in your palm and then 4 drops of this, and you mix it fresh so it's freshly activated, and then you pat it on, rub it in. The other one, I've heard people say morning and night is when I use this one, but you can even put it over makeup if you're traveling and you feel really dry, and it's a 1 ounce. So you can get away with this on an airplane, but the olive oil, you probably can't. So we made it in capsules also.
Oh, good. That's really good.
And we'll send you these. But for people that travel, these are really the ticket. And when it comes to the oil flavors, have you tried all 3 of them? I sent you 3.
Yep.
The olive is the strongest. The avocado is next, 0.8 milligrams per milliliter, 0.6. And the coconut oil, which I love in my morning coffee, has 0.3.
Yeah, I love that too. That's really good.
So you take twice as much. But if you're already taking a tablespoon of the olive oil, you're getting a boom of a dose.
Yeah, I am. And it's, done a lot for my insides, if you know what I mean, as far as like staying on the clock, going, being regular.
It's like Roto-Rooter.
With that. Yeah, it's just wonderful. I'm loving it.
Oh, good.
I can't recommend it more highly.
Yay. Well, do you have a favorite of the flavors, or did you just enjoy them all?
I enjoyed all of them. With the avocado, oil. I liked putting that on the toast with the avocado on top of it because I like avocado toast. So I
Ooh,
just kind of put it on top of the avocado with a little bit of sea salt. It was really good. I love oils, olive oils and stuff. I like to cook with them and add it to, on top of salads or even pizzas. So it was really good for that. I mean, it was really good.
new
And then like
recipe.
sometimes I did a fried egg on top of that. It was good.
Ooh,
Mhm.
Roseanne Barr recipe book.
I know. I do a lot of cooking. And like I say, I like to do oil. I like to do oils with different kinds of smoked salts from all over the world. I do that on a lot of salads and it's just I just love it. I just made the best niçoise salad for my family the other night. And I used this killer purified olive oil I found at the store, and then some black sea salt on top of the, really nice tuna and all kinds of vegetables on some variety of greens. It was just fantastic.
Your family's lucky. I
Yeah, they
used
like my salads. I'm really into making salads.
salads are the way to go. It's real food.
Especially
Well,
if you grow your own lettuce and cucumbers and tomatoes in your own backyard garden, it's just fabulous.
and you're doing that?
Yeah, it's fabulous. Mostly I
Nice.
do that in Hawaii, but I moved to Texas in December, so I haven't really gotten the chance to plant here yet. But there's a lot of farmers markets that you can go to and get your, homegrown lettuce. They've got a lot of that here.
The
So I'm
healthier
lucky.
the food, no longer, I know we're going to live longer if we eat well. But for me
Yeah.
also, the Evo is the only product that really had the leading edge on longevity tests. They did a test in 2012 on lab subjects, and C60 Evo's oil helped the lab subjects live 90% longer.
Oh
And
my gosh, that's great.
90%, but more important to me is that they died without tumors, without any tumors. And I'm sorry to say it
Wow.
was Wistar rats, but it was historic that they died without tumors. And 90% is the longest longevity study in history of any product.
That's
ESS 60, pure C60 from our lab is the exact thing that won that award. And
that's
everything
great.
I
Congratulations.
thank
I
you.
was going to tell you too that I put it on my hands because you know how when you're old and your veins, you get like you lose a lot of fat in your hands. And I've been using it on my hands too, after rubbing it in and putting, after doing my face. And I think it's made my hands look better too. They look really soft and
Ew.
they look good. I don't know if you
Well,
can see.
I'm going to keep you stocked and
Oh,
just
my skin looks so good and moist because it was really flaky and dry before I started all this. And I used a lot of products, but nothing worked as good as this does.
oh, yay. Nothing worked as good as C60 Evo. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if
And
you know,
my neck, I mean, I had a real old lady wrinkled neck. It's really tightened it up. I mean, I still have an old lady neck, but it was like really hanging there and it like tightened it up, moisturized it, and diminished all the lines and everything. It's just I love that it's vegan too. That's fantastic. And no animal testing. That's really great.
well, that one was in 2012 that was animal testing, but it wasn't us. It was somebody that used our product, but they were trying to prove that C60 was toxic. So they
Oh,
asked us for our formula and we supplied it. So it wasn't us, but the
mhm.
results were so historic that I do admit it was tested on animals in 2012. But we only tested on humans and we do people around the world. Yesterday was New Zealand and Germany. We are selling all over the world because of the
Great.
influencers I work with. And that's my part of the company. My partners, they do the science, the mixing, the shipping, and all that. I get to pick who promotes us. And
That's
it took me
fabulous.
a year and a half to finally sit down with you and have this interview. But now you're like 20 years younger. So I'm really glad we waited
Right?
this long.
I know. I just love how my skin is. I can't believe it. All my friends, I've got to get I never told them yet. But some of them I told, but I guess they'll hear this and then they'll want it. But I
But
kind of like pretending like I wasn't doing anything.
uh,
But
well,
now my secret is out.
your secret is out. You got a little help from your friends. Um, I do want to mention that a lot of people that got the flu thing lately and then got the thing in the arm lately, losing hair. A lot of people are losing a lot of hair. I was one of
Oh,
them
terrible.
after I got the flu thing. So I called my lab and I was like, you guys, we got to come up with a hair product. And Chris,
Oh, good.
we're already on it. We're using peptides. And I was like,
Oh,
yes.
great.
They sent me a sample and I put it on and took me 3 weeks. And I took those 2 bottles and I put them away because 3 weeks was all it took. My hair stopped falling out. C60 Evo hair renewal. Do you want me to
Oh,
see
that's
the
great.
bottle?
Oh, please. Yeah, because my hair is really thinning and straw-like. So I imagine that's really going to help me.
It's really good. And it is a similar combo to the facial 2-part. And again, my partners know I'm really a stickler when it comes to chemicals. No, not for
Yeah,
ego. And the
right.
peptides, you have to work with certain things, but the hair renewal's the same thing. 2
Oh,
pumps
I
in your
can't
hand.
wait. I
Oh,
can't wait.
good. And then 4 drops of this, freshly activate, put on, rub it in. But actually, this one, my hairdresser said incredible reviews from her clients. She said it really helps to scratch your head in the shower, like scratch the surface to kind of loosen the edges of the waxiness of our scalp or whatever,
Right.
and
Uh-huh.
then apply it. And it's going to
Oh, okay.
suck it in and really be active. It took me
Right.
3
You're
weeks.
removing that plug that protects your scalp. Right. That's good. It goes right in there. That's good. I can't wait for that
Oh,
because I
good.
need some hair help. I really do.
Well,
I didn't get the shot or, the whatever. I don't know how you're supposed to say. I didn't do any of that, thank God.
no, I didn't either.
And yeah, thank God I didn't.
Well,
My, so many people I know are having trouble.
or leaving suddenly.
Yeah. Hmm.
We're in a tough time,
Yeah.
period. And the thing that I love about you joining us now is that we're true patriots. This I know. We really care about the planet and the people. And I think humor is going to be one of the things that's going to be needed more than anything to get us through this really difficult pinnacle that we're headed toward, where we finally pop and
Yeah.
everything changes, but everything's
Laughter,
already changed.
like they always say, laughter is the best medicine. It's really true because it like talk about your follicles being clogged. It unclogs your brain and your soul too, because it's just a cleansing thing. And it's such a great weapon that we have against all the stuff they try to cram down our throats, that we can laugh it away and laugh it to scorn and be free again in our mind. And we don't have to fight. We don't have to be angry. We could just laugh. That really is a great weapon that we have. And I've returned to stand-up comedy and I just love it. And making people laugh, watching them laugh, and knowing that's the healthiest thing we can do right now is laugh as much as we can every day, and particularly to laugh at our crazy leaders and the lies they expect us to swallow. I mean, it's so absurd you can barely write a joke about it because it's already such a joke. But the more we laugh, I think the faster we get to we find our way through the rat maze into the sunshine of truth. And that's what we want. That's what all patriots want. We want to be able to protect our Constitution, which is the only thing on earth, the only piece of paper, the most revolutionary piece of paper that guarantees individual rights, not group rights, not tribal rights, but individual rights. And that is just so important. We can't let that fall. And so many of us are awakening to that and realizing, oh, it's not about what group we're from or what tribes we belong to, but what we ourselves are responsible for and where we can go, where our mind and imagination and ability will take us. And that's America. That's what America stands for. And it's worth fighting for. It's worth everything. It really is.
Yay.
So I love your shirt.
Thank you. Yeah, I wore it on purpose. And I
Mhm.
am celebrating the town hall last night. I am celebrating James Comer going public. And
Yeah.
I don't want to say anything highly political other than I love freedom.
Yes, absolutely. Freedom, and particularly you talk about comedy and laughing. Freedom of speech is, without that, there isn't going to be any comedy.
Hmm.
And these people who are against freedom of speech, they have no sense of humor, if you've noticed, especially about themselves. They can laugh at people that, you know, they like to put down, but they have no self-reflection or, no ability to laugh at themselves. Well, that's what keeps us young and healthy and happy, is the ability to laugh at ourselves. And they just tried to darken everything and take away our inner light and our inner love for humanity in the world, and we just are not going to let them do it.
Nope.
I'm going to get younger and more gorgeous and sexier every year and just watch them choke on it. I mean, people can't believe, they're like, how do you, it kind of makes you feel bad because they stare at me like this. You look good. Which is kind of like saying you looked horrible all those years. But no, but they're kind of like shocked that I look so good at 70, but it's nice to hear it.
Well, you were a lot fuller when you were
I was
doing your
definitely a
set.
lot fuller, and that's such a nice way of saying it.
And now
But
you're just slender and hot. So how wonderful.
I kind of
Prima
am,
donna.
because I stopped trying to well, you just, the more you live, the smarter you kind of get. And I'm like, this stuff I'm stuffing down my throat, it doesn't even taste good, and I'm not even really tasting it. I'm just like, out of bad habits and reflexes, getting frustrated with the world and trying to shut myself up or shove down my feelings. And you come to all that realization, especially when you become a grandmother. You're like, okay, maybe I'm able to live with more self-awareness now, you know.
I like being
That's
our
the
age.
goal. That's the goal. I love it. I love it. And you can say, I find I can tell a lot more jokes about a lot more subjects being older that I know I wouldn't be able to get away with when I was even 40. People like, oh, she's like our grandma, or they cut you some more slack. They're like, hey, she's kind of a crazy old lady. But
Except she's right.
yeah, I like to lift people rather than slam them down. I try to tell that kind of humor
Well, I
about
did see
ourselves.
I
Huh?
did see your new comedy special. Cancel this.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
God, I roared all the way through it. And then my
Oh,
partner
thank
just
you.
just sent me a link because once they gave Tucker the boot, I gave them the boot. Sorry. And I'd already
I
seen.
know everybody called me and they're like, oh, we haven't seen your special yet, but they said, we want to watch it, but after what they did to Tucker, I said, I support you doing it because I love Tucker and he's a friend. So, I'll do more specials. That just made me sick what they did to him.
Yeah.
But that's
Well,
what
I
you get when
joined.
you tell the truth. That's what you get. You get beat down. As the Chinese have a saying, that the nail that stands up gets hammered down. And that's what we're living through right now. They don't want to hear the truth. The truth's kind of illegal, but we'll win.
We are
We
winning.
will win. We're just going through I think we're maybe, we're in a storm, like we're talking about. We might be just in the eye of it, and I think we have to go through some more, but we'll get through it.
Here's my best weapon. C60 Evo organic olive oil.
Yeah,
Oh wait, I'm holding up coconut. The bottles are
coconut.
looking similar because I don't have my glasses on. Here's the olive
Coconut
oil.
is good though. You can put it in
Oh,
your
wow.
smoothies.
Yeah,
Put in your smoothies.
they're all marvelous. You can cook with them,
Hmm.
Chris told me. Um, Typically, you want to just take it on a spoon so you don't waste any, leaving it in
Hmm.
the pan. But I always do it before noon. You might want to keep that in mind. Do it before noon, little food.
Oh, I do. I get up really early, so I get a real early start with it.
Good. And it doesn't give you that edgy buzz like coffee, but it gives you a buzz.
It does give you a buzz.
Yeah.
You can feel it.
Have you used our lip balm yet?
Yeah, you sent me that. I
You
do
want
use
more?
that.
I'm ready.
No, I still have two. I put
Okay.
it on my granddaughter too. She likes it. She
Good.
loves to wear lipstick, so she likes to wear that. She
Mine
carries it
too.
around.
Right. Well, for kids, we don't totally recommend the ESS 60 because we haven't tested it on kids, but my partner gives it to his 10 and 11-year-olds. He owns the company with me. So, but we don't always recommend it. Now, do you have a dog or a cat? Because we have products for them also.
No, I do not.
Okay, no pets. Well, I think you've seen my whole rundown, and now I know you want the hair product, 2-part, the face product, 2-part, and all the oils.
Yes, ma'am.
And then your son and his wife also want some oil, and she loves the facial serum.
Yeah.
And if he tries
She's
it,
gorgeous. Her skin, I've seen her skin get real, what do you call hydrated? That's the word. We all got real hydrated using it.
yay.
You look healthy and fresh, like, like you're not, like you got a good night's sleep and you're at the top of your game.
Are you sleeping better taking the Evo?
I do sleep a lot better because I
Okay.
have very restless sleep, but I've been sleeping a lot better.
Yay. Well, I promised to stock you up. And I know that you
Thank
want
you so much.
the
I want
capsules.
those pills too, because
Yeah, they're really
I
good
do
for
travel.
travel,
Yeah.
for taking in your car, for keeping in your purse. If you get like tired, pop a couple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Well, thank you so much, Roseanne Barr,
Thank
for
you so much.
the
Such a
oil.
wonderful product. Thank you for bringing it to me.
And we thank Kirsten W. for introducing us a few years ago.
Don't
Bless
we
her
miss
soul.
her? We miss
Yeah.
her and all of the wonderful information she shared with all of us.
Whew. Well, now we have to, be the strong women that continue the fight. And I know I can count on you, and you can probably count on me now.
I know I can. You're
Awesome.
always there. Whenever I ask you, you always show up, and I really appreciate it. That's very rare. It's because of your product that I am growing more and more gorgeous and glamorous every day.
What a great thing to say at 70. It's true.
Fabulous. Let's have some more fun.
Let's have some more fun. All right. Much
Thank
love.
you, honey. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Too.
And I want to tell everybody, if you sign up for a monthly subscription on the website, you save 20%. But no matter what you sign up for or purchase, it's c60evo.com/Roseanne. And if you put her name in the title, you'll pop up her landing page, and then she'll get a little commission and you will get a discount. So Roseanne at checkout is the code, no matter what you buy. And if you want a dozen, you're going to save 25% off. So we sell dozens like crazy because people split it with their friends, but the products work. Look at Roseanne.
Yeah, I'd like to hear too, when I start my podcast, I'd like people to leave a little note in the comment section about how they're feeling about it and, how their skin changed. I mean, I just like to be nosy and spy on people. So that's cool.
I actually wrote our customer service kids just a few days ago, and I said, I'm curious because these are new products. Are we getting any returns on the face serum? Are we getting any returns on the hair serum? And they said very few returns in general on anything. And we've been in business almost 4 years. Business is climbing. We're up 30% over last year in this economy because the products work. And I think they said less than 1% returns. That's a sign the products work.
Absolutely. Good for you.
Well, we're going to keep you and your family radiant and healthy. And Bobby Kennedy Jr. is also taking C60 Evo now.
That's cool. I like him.
Yep. Scotty McKay, Michael Jaco. I love patriots that are really out there with action. I just sent a heaping pile to Ann Vandersteel. I don't know if
I love Ann.
Oh, good. I mean, I love all these people. And hopefully our friend who does the Noel report, he changed his name from We Love Trump. Because some people were, like they wouldn't listen to the whatever because of that title. So we moved it, but he's in love with you also, and he's going to be super excited.
Oh,
And most
nice.
likely he will share this on his website if it's okay with you, because he's got 5
Sure.
million viewers.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
They can
good.
all remark on how good I look.
Oh,
Take a look, everybody.
it is I have to put my glasses on again.
You're blinded by the sheer.
I am blinded by your light, Roseanne. Okay, and I'm going to confess for the first time in my history, this is my year, this is my month. I'm about to turn 70.
Well, you're looking good for 70, girl, or for 69. You're looking good.
Thank you. And we both have family that we love, grandkids that we love, and we want to be here to continue playing and having them just say, my granddaughter said to me the other day, you look really thin. And I
Oh,
like,
isn't that nice?
I was like, thank you. And I realized, God, I never wear fitted things. That's right. I've got this big flag on. So it made me think, we got to go and really keep in mind hot granny when we wake up.
Yeah, we do, definitely.
All right.
Thanks,
Talk to you
honey.
soon. Thank
Talk to
you.
you soon. Thank you so
Okay.
much. Bye-bye.